Welcome guys, welcome to my game dojo. You know who I am, I'm the game ninja, baby. I do it all, I play it all, I love it all. Not all, I mean there's some games that's trash. They still games, but they trash. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Power Hour. It's your boy the Game Ninja. I got the Ring of Power, can't be sour. That's right, the precious is ours. And welcome to the gameplay today. You guys already know where you are. If you don't, let me show you around. All right, let me show you straight. Get it, show you around, show you straight. No. Anyway, that's my beautiful beast of a PC, my gaming PC, and I'm gonna do some gaming today. I still want to know if I need to delete some stuff or whether or not I'm gonna keep some stuff, and you guys gonna help me with that. So for the next half, I want you to sit back and relax with your favorite bag of snacks. Get ready for these game tracks, because I'm the Game Ninja, baby, and this is what I do for you. Hopefully that sunshine ain't gonna kill us too much. If it does, I'm gonna close them curtains. We got lights in here illuminated. So let's jump into the drive and see what we gonna keep and what we gonna delete. And as always, you guys have a co-pilot seat right here next to me in the game dojo. That's right, you are a part of Gamer Nation. I solemnly swear you in. Matter of fact, I'm gonna knight you. Hold up, sit back, I got you. Let me find a good control. Let me find. No, good. Oh, there we go. No, we don't do that. All right, we gonna use the Dragon Dagger. How about that? See that, baby? Y'all see that? That's the real deal. It's the real deal, Holyfield. All right, so I'm gonna ask you to kneel. There you go. Kneel in the Gamer Dojo. Kneel in the Game Dojo. Kneel to the electronic hardware. Rise, a knight of Gamer Nation and a member of my collective. Now that you've formally been sworn in with the Dragon Dagger, you are a part of the Now crowd. That's right. So let's get down. Can I get down? So let me get down. Can I get down? Get down. Get on down. Actually, let me get some water too, because brother thirsty as hell. We got some snacks up in here, but I also got that pure life water. I love it when water is so cold. It's got almost that misty cloud, watery sweat. Let's see what we gonna keep. Let's see what we gonna delete. All right. We went through Bassmaster's last video. Driving sim, we know we gonna keep. Call of Juarez, Gunslinger. That's that old West genre. You know what? Do I even know if it worked? Well, that's why we here. That's why we doing this. We don't even know if it worked. All right, let's see what we got By the way, the weapon of mass destruction we're using today is my beautiful Arctic Xbox One controller. Put it in sunlight. Oh, hashi-dashi. call to Juarez, Gunslinger. If you know, then you know, then you know. Alright. Alright, everything's maxed out. Now I'm gonna continue even though I shouldn't, because I don't know where I am and what the hell I'm doing. Oh, I forgot.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Yeah, this is where I kept dying. This is definitely where I kept dying. Now I know why I hated this. It's not as easy as you think, because
That's incredible,
you're going
sir.
in opposite.
I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
What button am I supposed to press? What button am I supposed to press? What button am I supposed to press? Dude, I've been blown away like 3 times. Hold on. Is there like a is that like a layout of controls? Alright, here we go. Aiming. What's a Kimbo? Revert X, Y axis off. I don't even know what that's doing. How about no, let's leave that normal. No, controller. Auto aim is on. Vibration is on. Alright. What is a Kimbo? Alright, here we go. Alright, so that's to fire. Alright, so that's the fire. It's the trigger. So what I got, do I have to shoot first? I think I gotta shoot first. Alright, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I kinda
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
See, damn it, no. Stop. I had him that time. I don't get it. Like, it was right. Am I supposed to, like, when I hear the beat, am I supposed to, like...
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
What are you doing? Stop. There we go.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true.
Woo! Woo! I knew
Doc
it.
Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
I killed Johnny Ringo. Well, I'm your Huckleberry. Matter of fact, where my pistola? Where my pistola at? Give me 1 second with my pistola right here. My trusty 6-shooter. That's right. My trusted 6-shooter. That's right. That's right. Oh, that's why I died 3 times. That's exactly why I died 3 times. There we go. Got to get in there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Put that joint up right there. Alright. I felt better now. Alright. Alright. You did a lot. You did a lot to for me to keep this game. You just did a lot for me to keep this game. Cause I was
paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer. Wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments? That's the one.
Oh yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Figure, since we out in these parts and that sun is mighty high, figure, need my fedora when I raise my pistol to the sky. That's right, baby, cause old Rain Crow, he's definitely come back. And if you want me, try to attack. That's right, baby. You saw that. You saw that. That kind of hurt my finger like a lot. But it's all right. Let's try it. There we go. There we go. Forward. That was 2 double backs. Forward. Back. There we go. Back it up. Pop up in there. Turn that. Up in there. Oh, I'm supposed to be playing the game. See that? I'm out here doing all kind of crazy stuff. My shit. This barely even fit on my head with my scarf. Let's see what we got out here. Alright.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. And hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick. As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits.
Why when I press forward do I go back, and when I go back I press forward? Let's try this. See what this is like.
And put a generous price on his head.
It's still doing it.
Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape.
Why?
And that's where I thought I'd find him.
Why are the controls doing it? The wheel and grab controller. No, it's controller. We don't control it. Why is it? There just ain't nothing. What about default? Can we? Are you sure you wouldn't do the default? Yes, default. Yes. All right, I guess I just gotta deal with it. I don't normally press back. All right, so I don't like that, but we gonna see if we gonna keep this and delete this either way. I mean, I'm kind of having a good time, but if I want to play a game like this, I got Red Dead Redemption. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We gonna see. find the mine entrance. I think I found the mine entrance.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder.
Why would you be nervous? No one hasn't proposed to put that to us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine.
Yeah, besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men, and Samuel and Hope made them equal.
I don't want his engraved Derringer. Ornate sawed-off. Do I want the ornate sawed-off? Ornate sawed-off silver shotgun. Golden rifle silver shotgun.
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold ships. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. And Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors. Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Dangerous, desperate individuals. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was tough, or had some kind of death ray, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? I thought I was some kind of hero. I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out.
That was stupid.
I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine. Once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense. It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous, as there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way. You know who we are. Bullets. Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell. A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion.
Lean into me. I will drop you down a mine shaft. I do not deserve to die like this.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
That's it for you.
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
Thank that Nimrod. Did I even go the right way? This looks like a dead end. I don't think I went the right way. Can I jump into the water? I thought that was water. Isn't that supposed to be water? I thought that was water. That is water, but I guess okay. Not my best moment. I admit it. Definitely not my best moment. Okay. I gotta figure out a way back into the mine. Definitely not my best moment there. That is a game-breaking glitch. Can we load checkpoint? Yeah. That was a game-breaking glitch. Oh, wait a minute.
You ain't beefing me.
Yeah, I know, I'm pretty hurt. Alright, can we get to it? Okay, nugget menu. Alright, so I'm here, and this is where I died before. So I have to go. Oh! Almost fell down again. I gotta find a way to... That ain't it. I gotta find a way to get out of here. So I definitely did get turned around. Again. What is hurting me? Yeah, I get the nugget is somewhere nearby. But right now, we trying to figure out ways out of this mess. Let's try this way. Down. This is a maze. Alright, so we can go right or left. So it's kind of right here. I think we get close. Alright, so let's Alright. Now where to? He's down there? He's down there, huh? This is where I was before. This is where I was before. How is he down here? Wait a minute. I'm confused. It's saying he's over here. Where though? Down beneath me? I can't see anything. I think the game is glitched. Because it has... Alright, so I'm here. This is where it was before. But if I fall down, I die. Is there something I'm supposed to do here? Because I don't see it. Dude, that's just where I was. I think the game glitched. I really think the game glitched. I really do think the game is glitched because I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I think the game glitched. I don't know what else to do, but I think the game glitched because that's supposed to be water, but when I fall down in there, I die. This ain't no way to go. This literally is no way to go. Yeah, see, I can't get in there. I think the game glitched. There's nowhere for me to go. I can't get over here. Won't let me get over here. There's nothing for me to shoot. Yeah, let me try to restart it. Because, honestly, I had to miss
I was
something.
paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Alright, so let's come at this from another angle because I'm pretty sure I zigged when I should have zagged.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. And hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick.
First,
As the local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape. And that's where I thought I'd find him. As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men. Samuel Colt made them equal.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels of gunpowder. Why would you be nervous? No one has the cojones to come after us. As long as you don't light up a cigar, we're fine. Yeah, besides, George is up there on the rocks with that rifle of his. Nothing gets past him. Who the hell is that then? Oh, shut up!
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers, hijacking gold ships. Like those that ran with Plummer. Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy pickings. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's sons. Ordinary citizens who lived a double life. Stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors. Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone-cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Palmer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set up a defensive perimeter which I had no idea how to breach. Desperate individuals. I was outnumbered and in way over my head, but I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched, or had some kind of death wish, seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? I thought I was some kind of hero.
All right, this is where I got lost last time. So let's take this in stride real quick. All right, we got some bullets. All right, so let's take this way. Where he was. Alright, so that's a no. So I have to go this way. So this is the way I have to go.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine. But once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense.
Look like it's gonna rain.
It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous. As there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
How did I
It was
go?
the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous. As there would undoubtedly be enemy pickets posted along the way.
This control scheme is insane. I hate it.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell. A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge to oblivion. reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come. With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
Damn it. Oh.
Thank you. You ain't beefing.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube. I freely admit that my plan of attack was not just moronic, but clearly insightful. It's a good thing that I abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
Are you kidding me?
Instead, I spotted a ladder, a way into the mine from the opposite side.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I went through all of that for a dream sequence. I went through all of that for a dream sequence.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution, because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, no man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder. I needed to make a leap of faith, which ain't easy when you're suspended between heaven and hell. I was determined not to give up.
Are you kidding me? This control scheme is horrible because up is back and back is up. Bro. Back is up and up is back.
I was determined not to give up. That Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water. first, I would have to make a choice. Take the elevator or climb the ladder. I picked the more convenient and more dangerous route.
So what's going the right way?
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City? Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Bro, this puzzle is insane. Henry Plummer, the scallywag, lawman.
What a fool you into this just getting worse and worse for you.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
God damn it! I need some help here! Come on, boys! Take this cocksucker!
That's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
So, did you finally go after that Bob feller?
Well, I heard word he was in Kansas with John Wesley Hardin. So that's where I went.
Where in Kansas?
Abilene. Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
Was Hardin as fast as Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself. Hell, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody, not even Wild Bill Hickok himself. I dodged death many a time, and that night in Abilene was no different. I was there with the intention of finding that bastard Bob and collecting the bounty on John Wesley.
I thought the Texas Rangers got Hardin.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe. It was cold and a witch's tit and a brass bra that night as I fought my way past his loyal compadres to the very same saloon we're sitting in today. Look around and imagine this place painted in blood. Hardin was waiting for me, and wait, I'm jumping the gun here. Let me back up and give you some background on this sumbitch. He deserves that. Don't you think so, Ben? John Wesley Hardin was a killer. By the end, he confessed to taking the lives of 42 men.
So, ladies and jelly spoons, well, ladies and jelly spoons, you done stuck around and hung around with me, and ladies and gentlemen, we've been wondering whether or not to keep or delete that there game. And when we started, we were a different person. But now, looks like Black Crow is out there on the scene, ladies and gentlemen. And we got a choice to make. Whether to keep it or delete it. Tell you what. Let's break this down really simple. Number one, was the game fun? Absolutely. Was it entertaining? Absolutely. Did we have a good time? More than we expected. So what about the game? Are we really going to play it again? Are we really going to have fun? We have games on our drives like Red Dead Redemption 1, Red Dead Redemption 2. We ain't played through. Red Dead Redemption 2 has so much content, I can't even begin to think whether or not we should try and tackle it, but there it is. And then we have, I don't know, I think that's the only Westerns we got. 3 Westerns. We got called Juarez, Red Dead Redemption 1, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Not too many outlaw games. Factors into the equation too. So I tell you what, I stopped playing that game about 10 years ago because I could not figure out the standoffs, the high noon standoffs. But today, of all days, I completed it. And I killed. And I feel pretty good. I don't feel good about that mine part because I done fell off and died and the game done glitched. But if it glitched, does it mean it's unplayable? No. Because we went right on after that to literally take out and dispatch Henry. And I must say, along with Billy the Kid, Wild Bill, Pat Garrett, and Henry Hill, I'd have to say, it's piqued my interest just how far and the way this game goes. And I tell you what, we're going to give them a stay of execution. The game can hang around until I beat it. When I beat it, that's when we gonna delete it. Till then, it's gonna remain on my drive and alive until I deem it wise. So we gonna keep this one. We gonna give it a thumbs up. We gonna see what it got. I can't imagine it has too much content in it. So it's got to be ending really soon. When it's over and it's over, the question is, does it have replayability? Will we be able to play it again? Do we want to play it again? After all, I still have Rise Son of Rome, and it took me 15 years to beat that game. 15 years. But when I beat it, I'm like, what else? Why would I keep it? Because I enjoyed the playthrough. And someday, sometime, someplace, I might want to jump back in and be celebrated in the Coliseum by thousands and thousands of screaming fans. But it looks like the choice is made today on whether or not Call of Juarez gets taken off. And I'm a softie. So we gonna keep it until we beat it, and then we gonna decide whether or not to delete it. What you guys think about that? Me too. Fair is fair. So ladies and gentlemen, until next time. Oh! See, that's why. See, I gotta put this shit away. See, that's why. See, that's exactly why I should not be playing these games. And that's exactly why I fell off of things and they glitch and that. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you guys.